Assassin's Creed is one of the biggest franchises in gaming history, and me personally, I'm a very big fan. I started playing these games late, but when I did, I just couldn't stop. I started the series off with Unity, then Syndicate, and got them because they were both on sale. Then I wanted to try a much bigger game, so I eyed towards the RPG games and got Odyssey, and I have over 100 hours in that game, and I loved it for the most part, but it wasn't anything like the Assassin's Creed I've ever heard about. I decided to make it my objective to play every single game, so I started from the scratch and played it until Assassin's Creed Valhalla, but I just couldn't finish Valhalla. I found it very boring, uninspired, and just a lazy release for the sake of releasing it. Now take a look at this.
It is over.
Gout wins free! Come on, let's go!
I shall ascend!
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on.
What? What the heck is this insanity, huh? This looks like a PS2 game cutscene. How is this even possible? How can you make such an awful cutscene in 2025? On top of that, you're one of the biggest gaming companies in this industry. And this is what you make. Like this. You get so much money, you got so much funding, and this is what you come up with. You know what I remember? I remember walking in Venice and Florence with beautiful ambience and taking in the sights and thinking, wow, this game is so beautiful. You know what I remember? I remember sailing in the Caribbean and singing sea shanties with my fellow pirates on a sunny afternoon while I'm drinking Monster Energy.
Tomorrow ye will get your fate, and it's time for us to leave her.
I remember parkouring across Paris and being mesmerized how good this game looks. I even remember riding my camel and exploring pyramids and origins. Why can't we have all that anymore? Why does Assassin's Creed have to be a lazy release just for the sake of earning money? And you know what? Take a look at this.
I'm pretty tough, huh? I am!
Oh, they're pretty close, Kinu. Jealous?
No, please! Don't kiss her!
What?
You weren't...
What? No. Never. And I know I could never steal you away from Kinu.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
Assassin's Creed Japan was one of the most asked settings since years, and Ubisoft finally decided to do it, and everyone was happy and excited until they revealed that one of the main protagonists was gonna be a black dude. Now listen, I'm not a racist and I have no problem with any ethnicity or anything. But if you're gonna set a game in Japan, I wanna play as Japanese. I don't care about playing as a black dude. It's that simple. I get it that historically Yasuke existed, but I do not care. I wanna play as Bayek in Origins because it was set in Egypt. I don't wanna play as Cleopatra, who was Greek. I wanna play as an American in Assassin's Creed 3 because the game is set in America. I don't wanna play as some British dude. Same way. I do not care if a black samurai existed or not. If the game is set in Japan, I want to play as a Japanese dude. What's so hard to understand, Ubisoft? Assassin's Creed Valhalla was the first Assassin's Creed I couldn't finish. It was so boring, the open world was so bloated with the same shit to do again and again. I played it for 10 hours and I don't remember one single minute where I actually enjoyed that game. And talking about the story, it was almost 60 hours long. I didn't have time to play an awful 60-hour long story, alright? Witcher 3 was 50 hours long, but I enjoyed each and every minute of it. Red Dead Redemption 2 was 60 hours long, and I wanted more of it. So the length is not the issue here, it's the feeling that's the issue. And Assassin's Creed Valhalla was like eating a chicken sandwich where the chicken was unseasoned and... They also cancelled this unannounced game which was gonna be set in post-Civil War America, where we would control a formerly enslaved black guy who joins the assassins to fight the Ku Klux Klan. Now, why did they cancel it? They say the primary concern was the increasingly tense political climate in America. Wow. Now imagine how good of a game this would have been, but these idiots have to bring politics in everything. They think that making a black guy the main character in Japan is okay, but actually making a story about something that was a big moment in the history is wrong because it involved politics and they would receive backlash. Dude, it's a game, alright? Games are supposed to be fun. They don't need to convey any sort of message or anything. You know, there's another game coming out codenamed Hexe. Apparently this is gonna be based on witchcraft vibes or something like this. And dude, I'm not gonna lie, I love that. I really love that. I'm a big fan of scary, creepy, witchcraft type of stuff. But then I saw this term called Assassin's Creed before it. Then I lost all the excitement. They're probably gonna turn this game into Stranger Things where you can control people's mind. Oh wait, what is that? Jokes apart, I really hope this is gonna be good. I really don't know what to expect from this game. All I can say is I have no hopes or faith because ever since Ubisoft played Red Dead Redemption 2, they turned into Dutch and all they want is
One more decent take and we're gone.